You may be seated. A special thank you to William Campbell and Rustburg High School bands for playing for us today, so thank you so much. Many of us have suffered from the loss of loved ones this year, and we would like to take a moment to remember those who are no longer with us, especially one of our own. We would now like to observe a moment of silence in memory of volleyball coach David Cardwell. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Dabney Hanson, principal and proud 1988 William Campbell graduate. I welcome you to today's commencement ceremony for the class of 2021. Graduates, yeah. Graduates, when you first came to William Campbell as sixth graders, I'm not sure a global pandemic is what you imagined for your senior year. Yet, here we are. You have overcome many challenges, such as only being in school 2 days a week, learning virtually, and sports seasons that were cut short. Many of you took this as an opportunity to jump straight into the workforce and begin planning your futures. Even though you experienced several changes in society, such as mask mandates, social distancing measures, and lockdowns, one thing remained the same. Once a general, always a general. Class of 2021, I am very proud of the young men and women you have become. This is your moment. Revel in it. Before the services begin, I would like to say a special thank you to Superintendent Dr. Robert Johnson and his staff for their continued support. I'd also like to thank you for our William Campbell faculty and staff for your knowledge and guidance that helped our seniors arrive at this pivotal moment in their lives. Our students' success and well-being always came first, no matter how difficult that was, especially this year, and I am immensely grateful. Lastly, thank you to the families and community members. Your support made today possible, as well as many special senior events that your children will always cherish. At this point, I would like to recognize the top 10 seniors and the J.P. Stevens Award winners. Seniors, when I call your name, please come to the stage and stay on the stage until all of you have been recognized. For the class of 2021, the number 10 senior is Mr. Sloan Seals. Our number 9 senior is Miss Johnna Williams. Our number 8 senior is Mr. Randolph Crabtree. The number 7 senior is Sabrina Dickerson. There are 2 seniors tied for our number 5 position. Would Miss Ella Puckett and Mr. Gabriel Elder join me on the stage, please? The number 4 senior is Mr. Mason Scott. There are 2 seniors tied for our co-salutatorian position. They are Miss Jody Poole and Mr. Craig Yoder. And our number 1 senior, valedictorian, Mr. Daniel Isaacs. And can we get one final round of applause for our top 10 seniors? You may be seated. Each year, seniors from the graduating class are awarded the J.P. Stevens Award. This is a prestigious award that started with the class of 1987 when J.P. Stevens was a thriving industry in Brookneal. J.P. Stevens is long gone, but the tradition has remained to award a noteworthy senior who has excelled in each of the following areas over their 4 years of high school: English, history, science, mathematics, vocational, foreign language, music, and fine arts. Seniors, when I call your name, please come to the stage and stay on the stage until all of you have been recognized. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in math for this year is our valedictorian, Mr. Dan Isaacs. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in science is our salutatorian, Ms. Jody Poole. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in English is Ms. Brittany Kernan. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in the Fine Arts is Ms. Eliza Smith. The J.P. Stevens Award winner for vocational education is Mr. Perry Elam. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in history is Miss Ella Puckett. The J.P. Stevens Award winner in music is Mr. Jeremiah Bird. And lastly, the J.P. Stevens Award winner in foreign language is Mr. Charles Collins. I proudly present to you the 2021 J.P. Stevens Award recipients for William Campbell. You may be seated. Each year, the Presidential Award of Excellence is awarded to seniors who have maintained a 3.5 GPA and either received an advanced proficiency score on their writing SOL, a score of a 3 or above on an AP test, or scored in the 70th percentile on the SATs. This year, the following seniors qualified and should stand and be recognized for being a President's Award of Excellence Award winner. Again, just stand where you are when I read your name, please. Miss Sabrina Dickerson. Miss Kaylee Hendricks. Mr. Tyler Irby. Mr. Dan Isaacs. Miss Brittany Kernan. Miss Jody Poole. Miss Chantel Cheval. Ms. Johnna Williams, and Mr. Craig Yoder. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. Each year, the state of Virginia recognizes seniors who've gone above and beyond in their academic studies. The Early College Scholars Program recognizes students who have taken courses that may qualify for at least 15 college credits, earned an advanced diploma, in addition to other criteria provided by the state of Virginia. I would like for the following early college scholars to stand and be recognized. The students who met the criteria are Miss Mary Michael Colbert, Miss Crystal Hedrick, Miss Amaya Jackson, Miss Asia Jennings, Miss Jody Poole, Miss Ella Puckett, Mr. Mason Scott, and Miss Johnna Williams. Again, congratulations to these students. You may be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize students who attended the Campbell County Tech Center for either 1 or 2 years. All of these students received a medal, and those who completed their program also received a certificate. Please stand as I call your name. Mr. Chris Boyd. Mr. C.J. Collins. Mr. Marcus Copeland. Mr. Randy Crabtree. Ms. Taliqua Gaines. Ms. Kaylee Hendricks. Mr. Tyler Irving. Mr. Logan Mosley. Mr. Eli Norford. Mr. Mason Pugh. Mr. Mason Scott. Mr. Jeremiah Smith. Ms. Tori Terry. Ms. Aaliyah Whitehead. And Mr. River Wright. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. Now we would like to recognize our school scholarship winners. The money for the first 3 scholarships has been funded by the Foster family of Foster Fuels in memory of Mr. Watt Foster's father, Mr. Bobby Foster. Our first scholarship is dedicated in memory of William Campbell student Carly Singleton, who passed away in February of 2019. This scholarship recognizes a senior who plans to pursue an occupation in the healthcare field. This year's recipient of $1,000 should stand to be recognized, and that recipient is Mr. Dan Isaacs. Dan plans to major in public health at Liberty University. Congratulations, Dan. Our next 2 scholarships recognize students who have served as excellent representatives of William Campbell throughout their high school careers. Both students will receive $500 in scholarship money. When I read your names, please stand, and the winners are Mr. Sloan Seals. Sloan will be attending Ferrum College in the fall. And next is Mr. Zachy Towns, who will be attending Emory Henry College. Sloan and Zachy, please stand, and congratulations to you both. Our next scholarship is in memory of William Campbell's longtime school counseling director, Mr. Dennis Campbell, who passed away earlier this year. Mr. Campbell was a well-loved member of our faculty who could always be counted on to show compassion and kindness to his students. He was very involved in his community and believed in going the extra mile to help someone in need. This year we collected $250 in his memory to present to a student who demonstrates empathy and kindness and will continue to give back to the community in the years to come. In memory of Mr. Campbell, we would like to present $250 to put towards her college expenses to Miss Asia Jennings. Please stand. Congratulations, Asia. Our final scholarship to be announced is in the memory of Mr. Brogan Franklin, a beloved English teacher who died in October of 2014. Brogan was a wonderful teacher who was adored by his students and will forever leave a lasting legacy at William Campbell. His love of teaching is why his parents continue to present a $2,000 scholarship in his name. This year's winner is Miss Johnna Williams. Congratulations, Johnna. And now, Mr. Smith, will you join me for the athletic awards?
Each year at William Campbell, we present athletic awards, and I would like for the students, as I call your name, please approach the stage, receive your plaque from Mrs. Hanson, and remain on the stage until we are finished. The first award that I would like to give out is the Triathlete Award, and the Triathlete Award is presented to the senior who plays 3 varsity sports in a single season, or in a single year. Our first Triathlete Award this year goes to Miss Brooke Cash. The next Triathlete Award is Mr. Perry Elam. And our last Triathlete Award is Mr. Sloan Seals. Our next award goes to the Male Athlete of the Year, as voted by the coaches, and this year's Male Athlete of the Year award, Mr. Perry Elam. Our next award is the Female Athlete of the Year, and the 2021 recipient is Ms. Sabrina Dickerson. And our final award this year is the Sportsmanship Award, and this year's recipient is Ms. Johnna Williams. Let's have another round of applause for all of our award recipients. And you may now be seated. Thank you. And now I will present to you the 2021 class president, Ms. Johnna Williams.
On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to welcome you all to the graduating ceremony of William Campbell High School. Thank you, family, friends, faculty, and alumni who have supported us through these past 4 years. Well, seniors, we did it. It feels like just yesterday we were in Coach Davis's class being teased as 8th graders, or hearing the sound of Mr. School's jangling keys. Speaking of Mr. Schools, after this is over, give me a thumbs up if you like this speech, thumbs to the side if you kind of did, and thumbs down if you think today is Monday and you're in English class. We can never forget the many couples Miss Lane tried to put together, the discussions and laughs of Miss Bondurant's, the snacks and getaway class with Miss Pritt, the wisdom from Dutel, and what I hear, the much-needed motivation from my favorite teacher, Miss Williams. I love you, Mom. By the way, special shout out to you for putting up with such a talkative, do-it-my-way, hard-headed kid. I know Kane can be a handful. We have made so many memories together, like the time Spencer Hannah's desk literally fell apart, or the dance battles from Aaliyah Whitehead that didn't happen just at 8th grade prom, but at senior prom as well. And that group of girls who had an Instagram page and called themselves the Natural Rappers. I have to admit, they were pretty good. But my personal favorite is when Mason Scott fell out of his chair in English class. I hope your head doesn't still hurt, Mason. The class of 2021 is a unique class for sure. We've experienced what no other class ever has. We've made history. We have truly been through the good and bad, but I'm proud to say we've made it. Although it has been a hard year, we have been blessed with amazing educators, administrators, parents, and coaches who have supported and challenged us every step of the way. One thing is for sure, the class of 2021 doesn't break when things get hard. We've persevered and made the best of a very hard senior year. As we leave here today, I encourage you all to continue to work hard, be kind to everyone, and most importantly, glorify God in everything you do. I hope that the pandemic has taught you more than your favorite Netflix shows or how many hours you can spend on TikTok, but I hope it's taught you the importance of living your life with purpose. I think we can all agree, especially today, that time flies, so don't waste it. Do what you love, pursue your passions, and leave a good impact on everyone you meet. The greatest lesson I've learned and the most important piece of advice I can give you is found in Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. So I'm going to ask you all one favor. In your years to come, whether you're in college, working, married, or whatever season of life you're in, think back to that verse and rely on God for every step of your journey. I think it's safe to say that the class of 2021 has been an unforgettable one, and without a doubt, one of the greatest graduating classes of William Campbell. After all, I don't know how you beat overcoming a pandemic. Congrats, seniors. It's been an honor. Thank you, and welcome to graduation. Now our class historian, Mason Scott, will share our class history with you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mason Scott, and I'm the class historian. I have grown to a somewhat functional young adult with these people, and I would like to share what has shaped us into the people we are today. Now, I understand that our parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, and other loved ones in the audience have had a hard time accepting our new status as young adults. But the events that we have been through over the years together have braced us for the reality that is the future, completely unpredictable. Let's start in the beginning. The first major event I can recall in our class history was the earthquake that we experienced in 3rd grade. As children, we were completely in awe at the fact that the earth could literally shake. However, as we grew older, and I dare say wiser, we realized that our world would consistently be shook with the highs and lows of humanity. After the earthquake, we were then told that the sun would blind us. Yes, blind us. Oops. Yes, I mean literally. For the first time in almost 100 years, the world was going to experience a solar eclipse. And we were told, hey, look, oh wait, wear these special glasses. The eclipse was interesting, but we were just getting started, and the world getting interesting in our school years. Fortunately, we did not go blind, but our eyes were captivated by the fires that seemed to be consuming the world. First, California fire started. I'll take this time to emphasize the fact that gender reveals have gotten ridiculously elaborate. I didn't know that hundreds of acres had to burn in order to realize what your baby was going to be, a girl or a boy. Can we just go back to the thing where people cut the cake and the inside was either pink or blue? No one can possibly get hurt that way, and who doesn't like cake? Our class established a new appreciation for firefighters and first responders. As California calmed, we turned our eyes east to watch as the world lost a treasure. Notre Dame went up in flames, and celebrities around the world came together to donate to the rebuilding of this historic cathedral. Humanity did not seem so bad at the time, and yet our world was again shaken. Perhaps one of the most challenging things our class pushed through was the racial tension that consumed America during our first years of our high school experience. With the Charlottesville white supremacist rally, the death of George Floyd, and both peaceful and violent riots across America, our small town school was exposed to a harsh and ugly side of humanity. We had to choose to rise above the hatred and prejudice so that we could continue growing together as family. This event made us grow in a way that we had to choose to be a generation that would be better than the one before us. We had to expect better, be better, and accept nothing less than progress. As a 7 on the Richter scale came up next, Kobe Bryant and his young daughter died in a tragic helicopter crash. The world learned to mourn together. One of our idols died, and our class experienced the finality of death. We had to come to understand the fact that no matter how rich, famous, kind, or successful someone was, everyone has to face the music. I mean, you know what they say about death and taxes. There's even a high enough number on the Richter scale to show the drastic world has to be rocked in 2020. Junior year. They say junior year is one of the most important years for students expecting to go to college, because college look at the junior year grades the most. Should we actually be thankful for that reprieve, though? I don't know how we made it, but we pushed through COVID-19. That sucked, man. We could see how things might actually be fun, getting out of school months early, extra time to hang with our friends, but wait, lockdown. our class experienced America completely shut its doors for travel. Only the essentials could go to work, and the stimulus checks were distributed. But they didn't seem like such a bad thing. But as COVID lingered, they were getting desperate for some sense of normal. We wanted our senior year. Senior year finally came, but I swear I think we all only used a pencil a total of 10 times out the year. Instead of, hey bro, can I borrow your pencil? It turned into, hey bro, can I borrow your charger? I forgot mine. I tell you what, I think the class of 2021 is sick and tired of computers, but here we are. After scaring away even 7 English teachers over 4 years, I can gladly say we made it. With just these bits of history being explained, I can confidently say that we've been through the ringer, but we learned more than we could have ever expected to. We learned compassion, forgiveness, determination, resilience, and the highs and lows of humanity's abilities. I'd say we're ready to go out and make a little history of our own. Thank you. I would now like to introduce William Campbell High School's class of 2021 co-salutatorian, Jody Poole.
Faculty, administrators, family, and friends, thank you so much for joining us on this very special day. It is my honor to be William Campbell's class of 2021 co-salutatorian. To explain to you what salutatorian means, I turn to Urban Dictionary. It is defined as the person who just missed valedictorian by a few GPA points. A very miserable person indeed. Second place is just the first loser. But today, none of us are losers as we will walk across this stage and receive the diploma these past 13 years have led up to. 13 years of making memories, lifelong friends, and academic accomplishments, but also 13 years of catfish. Let me explain what I mean. Before salmon was all the rage, codfish were popular. Codfish are caught on the East Coast, making this a problem for those who wanted to enjoy them on the West Coast in places like California. In an effort to ship the codfish across the United States from the East Coast to the West, people thought at first that they can just put the codfish on ice and just ship it over by train or truck. However, by the time the fish got there, although it was packed on ice, the taste and texture suffered. Then the fish farmers thought, let's catch the codfish alive, ship them across the United States in fish tanks, but believe it or not, even though they arrived on the West Coast alive, they still weren't fresh. In a last effort, the fish farmers thought, let's catch them alive and put them in tanks, but before we ship them, let's put 2 catfish in each of the tanks. Why catfish, you ask? Catfish are a natural predator of codfish. Why did they add predators to the tank, you ask? The end result of this endeavor was that the catfish chased the codfish. The codfish were on the move the whole way there since they were being chased. This is the only thing that kept them fresh. So why am I talking about catfish? Why do catfish have to do anything with my graduation speech? We have all had catfish in our lives, and by catfish, I mean adversity. I personally have faced many adversities throughout my life. Not living in your ideal home, I grew up seeing financial struggles, separation, and substance abuse take place where I lived. While I had no control over the adversities I have faced, I have also decided not to let the adversities have control over me. And this is why I've accomplished so much and I'm the person I am today. James 1:2-3 states, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." So as we transition to a new chapter in life, the same way the codfish transition from the East Coast to the West, don't let the catfish win, but instead persevere, keep swimming so you too will remain fresh. I now introduce to you my co-salutatorian, Craig Yoder.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Craig Yoder, and I am co-salutatorian for William Campbell alongside Jody Poole. I would first like to start off by thanking God for allowing me to be in this position and giving me the ability to accomplish the title of salutatorian. I would also like to give a huge thank you to my parents, teachers, and all of William Campbell's staff for helping me through my educational career and pushing me to always do my best, even when things got tough. Some of y'all probably don't know me, and that's because I've only attended William Campbell for my junior and senior years. But during these 2 years of being here, I have learned that William Campbell is an incredible school. Since it is a smaller school, everyone knows everyone, and it creates an exceptionally strong school spirit. When I first came, everyone made me feel very welcome and accepted, even as kind of an outsider of sorts. It was impressive how easily they accepted me as one of their own. I think everyone here is proud to be a William Campbell General, even if they didn't start off as being one. Now I would like to talk to the graduates. First and foremost, congratulations to all of us for making it this far. This is something to be proud of. This is the beginning of our future. And if there is anything I've learned, it would be this. School isn't just about what you learn, but school is about the abilities you develop to get you ready for your future. Just like our educational careers, we should use our lives to prepare for our eternity. If you work hard and have God on your side, you can do anything. Some of us are going to college and some are going straight into the workforce. Whichever you choose to do it with all your heart, because in the end, hard work always pays off. As you're working hard and moving up in the world, remember that money isn't everything. My brother passed away suddenly in 2017, which was a significant event in my life and shook my family to its core. His sudden death made me realize just how precious life is and how closely we need to cherish it. Many of us have experienced loss this year, so I want to leave you with the following message. Keep God first and family second. Appreciate what you have today because tomorrow is never promised. Thank you all for coming out to graduation today and supporting me and my fellow classmates. God bless you all. I would like to now introduce your William Campbell Class of 2021 Valedictorian, Daniel Isaacs.
Good afternoon. It is an honor for me to be speaking here today in front of friends and family and to be able to congratulate my fellow classmates on a goal that we have been trying to reach for a long time. To all the parents and relatives here today, these men and women that you see before you have been a part of my life for as long as I can remember, and I owe a great deal of thanks to them because they have played a major role in helping me become the person I am today. I also want to give a great deal of thanks to the parents and relatives as well. Throughout all our years of school, all of you have supported us in so many ways, such as volunteering at schooling events, making sure we get our homework done, and encouraging us to try new things. You have all helped guide us through our educational paths and made us not only better students, but also better human beings. Just in the past few weeks, a lot of you worked together to help provide us with senior events we may have missed otherwise, such as the baccalaureate at Fallen River Baptist Church and our prom at Glendale Manor. We are also thankful for everything that you do. I also want to thank the teachers and staff for everything they have done. Diligently working with all of us in the classroom could not have been an easy task, and we are all very grateful to have worked with you and to have grown closer to you in the past years, so thank you. In preparing what to say today, I tried to find something to talk about that meant a lot to me, and at first it was rather difficult. But then I found something that my mother gave to me not too long ago. This pendant. On this pendant, it says, "Always remember that life is about the journey, not the destination." And the reason that I felt that this was worth talking about today is because of exactly where we are, our graduation. This is one of the many destinations that we will get to in our lives, but the journey as to how we got here is far more important. For most of us, our journey started at two different elementary schools, Gladys and Brookneal. And then at the start of second grade, our schools were brought together to form a new class that you see before you today. Growing up together and forming new friendships with all of you is one of the best things that has ever happened to me. The next part of the journey for many of us was getting involved in sports and other activities. I know many of you here today are planning on going to college and intend on furthering your athletic careers, and I cannot wait to see how far some of y'all can go. But I feel that the most important time for us on this journey was the time we spent in our high school classrooms. On top of all the normal challenges that come with being high school students, COVID hit us hard and caused us to change our entire way of learning. We learned new skills, adapted to social distancing, and have more than earned our right to be here today. These high school years have been challenging, but have also been the most important, because this is the time where we started to decide what we want to do and who we want to be. It's the time where we began to learn our strengths and weaknesses, and the time where we started to discover the talents that God gave us. I have faith that all of you here today will not hesitate to use these talents you have been given to the best of your ability and without fear. The Lord commands us in Joshua 1:9, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." For all the graduates here today, I want you to take this verse to heart and know that God has a plan for each and every one of you. And as we head out into the world and begin our next journey, it's important that we all remember to never be afraid, that we pursue our talents and dreams courageously, and remember that even if we don't get on where we had planned to go, the journey is more important than the destination. And lastly, I want to say a final congratulations to the William Campbell class of 2021. We've been through a lot, we've overcome much, and I have faith that we will all go very far. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. That was very nice. At this time, faculty, please take your places. Will the first row of seniors please come forward? Kaylee Jade Bomar. Kaylee plans to attend Longwood University to pursue a degree in athletic training. She is the recipient of the Stanton River Masonic Lodge 155 Scholarship in the memory of Carly Shea Singleton. Kaylee is also receiving a scholarship in the amount of $1,500 from Foster Fuels. James Christopher Boyd. Chris plans to attend Old Dominion University to pursue a degree in environmental health. Jeremiah D'Angelo Bird. Jeremiah plans to enter the workforce. Brooke Elizabeth Cash. Brooke plans to join the military after graduation. James Edward Charlton. Mary Michael Elizabeth Colbert. Mary Michael plans to attend Patrick Henry Community College in the fall to study criminal justice, then transfer to a four-year university with plans of becoming a forensic pathologist. She is the recipient of a Foster Fuels Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Charles Lee Collins. Charles plans to enter the workforce after graduation. He plans to work in the construction industry and then enroll at Central Virginia Community College.
Marcus Jamal Copeland. Marcus plans to attend Full Sail University in Florida to pursue a degree in game design. Randolph Vincent Crabtree. Randy is in the top 10 of the 2021 class, ranking 8th. He will be attending Bridgewater College, where he plans to major in business and play baseball. He has received a presidential scholarship. Sabrina Ray Dickerson. Sabrina is in the top 10 of the 2021 class, ranking 7th. She plans to attend Randolph College, where she will major in business management and play tennis. Sabrina was also named William Campbell's Female Athlete of the Year. Dylan Lee Duane. Dylan plans to work in tech repair after graduation and will eventually attend college in Florida. Perry Lamont Elam. Perry plans to attend Old Dominion University, where he will pursue a degree in civil engineering. Gabriel Thomas Elder. Gabe is in the top 10 of 2021 class, ranking 5th. Taliqua Kiera Gaines. Taliqua plans to attend Central Virginia Community College and pursue an emergency medical services paramedic degree. Mackenzie Rose Geiger Younger. Mackenzie plans to attend community college and pursue a career in nursing. Kane Asher Guthrie. Kane plans on joining the military. Shadaman Ashanti Hairston. Shadaman plans to further her career in cosmetology. Latravius Daniel Hall. Stacy Ann Hall. Spencer Chase Hanna. Spencer plans to attend Central Virginia Community College in addition to entering the workforce after graduation. Jacob William Hansen. Jacob plans to attend Central Virginia Community College to earn an associate's degree, then transfer to Full Sail University to pursue a degree in sound production. Crystal Nicole Hedrick. Crystal plans to attend Liberty University in the fall. Kaylee Elizabeth Hendricks. Kaylee plans to attend a 4-year university and pursue a career in nursing. She currently works at Autumn Care in Alta Vista as a CNA. Shanice Nicole Hubbard. Shanice will be entering the workforce after graduation. Ruby Lily Irby. Tyler Lee Irby. Tyler plans to attend Niagara University and pursue a degree in marketing. Daniel Zachariah Isaacs. Dan is the valedictorian of the class of 2021. He plans to attend Liberty University to pursue a degree in public health. Dan is also the winner of a Frey Family Charitable Trust Scholarship in the amount of $5,000, as well as Foster Fuel's Carly Singleton Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Amaya Renee Jackson. Amaya plans to attend James Madison University to pursue a degree in kinesiology. She is the recipient of a Foster Fuel Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Asia Monet Jennings. Asia plans to attend James Madison University to pursue a degree in nursing. She is the recipient of the Dennis Campbell Memorial Award in the amount of $250. Trulante DeBarrio Johnson. Trulante plans to attend barber school and enter the workforce after graduation. Haley Rose Cassie. Haley plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Brittany Alexis Kernan. Brittany plans to attend Central Virginia Community College in the fall. She is the recipient of 2 merit scholarships, one in the amount of $17,000 and another in the amount of $10,000. Cameron Everett Lawhorn. Cameron plans to attend Central Virginia Community College to pursue a career in mechanical engineering. Travis Lester Marsh. Travis has entered the workforce and is employed at Mason Landscaping. Tremaine Tyreek Marshall. Shane Robert McKinney. Victoria Page Monroe. Caitlin Taylor Morton. Caitlin plans to attend Radford University, where she will pursue a degree in business. Logan Chase Mosley. Elijah Logan Norford. Eli plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Jody Noel Poole. Jody is the co-salutatorian of the class of 2021. She plans to attend Longwood University, where she has been awarded a presidential scholarship and will pursue a degree in nursing. Marion Ella Puckett. Ella is in the top 10 of the class of 2021, ranking 5th. She plans to attend University of Lynchburg and pursue a degree in business. Ella is the recipient of the Founders Scholarship and Sigler Scholarship at the University of Lynchburg. She is also receiving a scholarship in the amount of $1,500 from Foster Fuels. Mason Lee Pugh. Mason has entered the workforce and is employed at American Plastics. Samuel Kane Robertson. Sam plans to attend college and earn a degree in engineering. Shakira McKinley Robinson. Shakira plans to attend Culinary Institute of America in New York and pursue a career in culinary arts and management. Landon Frank Schrock. Landon has entered the workforce and is employed with Elite Recycling. Mason Lee Scott. Mason is in the top 10 of the class of 2021, ranking 4th. He plans to attend Central Virginia Community College and pursue a certification in machine tool and quality. Mason is the winner of a Frey Family Charitable Trust Scholarship in the amount of $5,000. Sloan Augustus Seals. Sloan is in the top 10 of the class of 2021, ranking 10th. He plans to attend Ferrum College, where he has been awarded a presidential scholarship in the amount of $19,000. He is also the recipient of a William Campbell General Scholarship in the amount of $500. Chantel Joanne Chauval. Chantel plans to attend Patrick Henry Community College and pursue a degree in Administration of Justice. Eliza Nashay Smith. Eliza plans to attend Randolph College and pursue a degree in art. Jeremiah Dion Smith. Jeremiah plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Manuel Solario Jr. Jewel Onisha St. John. Jewel plans to attend Central Virginia Community College and study health sciences. Joseph Lee St. John. Joseph plans to attend Central Virginia Community College in the fall. He is the recipient of the Robert V. Dolan Character Scholarship given by the Bank of the James in the amount of $500. And Joseph is also receiving a scholarship in the amount of $1,500 from Foster Fuels. Tori Jade Terry. Tori plans to attend Radford University to pursue a degree in nursing. Zaki Javon Towns. Zaki will attend Emory and Henry College in the fall to play football and continue his education. He is the recipient of a William Campbell General Scholarship in the amount of $500. Tristan Davana Trent. Makita Maria Vassal. Makita plans to attend cosmetology school after graduation. Dylan Owen Waller. Dylan plans to attend Liberty University and major in graphic design. Aaliyah Monet Whitehead. Aaliyah plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Johnna Lynette Williams. Johnna is in the top 10 of the class of 2021, ranking 9th. She plans to attend Liberty University and pursue a degree in secondary education. Johnna is the winner of the Brookneal Lion Club Scholarship in the amount of $500 and the recipient of the Brogden Franklin Live to Learn Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Hannah Mae Wilson. Hannah plans to enter the workforce after graduation. River Nelson Wright. Craig Everett Yoder. Craig is the co-salutatorian of the class of 2021. He plans to attend Central Virginia Community College to pursue certification in machine shop. Tayana Shamir Ewell. Tayana plans to attend Bridgewater College and pursue a degree in psychology. Wayne O'Neill Ewell. Wayne will be entering the workforce after graduation.
That's awesome. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. By the powers vested in me and the Campbell County School Board, I now pronounce the class of 2021 graduates of William Campbell High School. Congratulations.